Hello, how are you? Welcome to freewill2.com. I'm Miss Janice and I am going to be your server, okay? Welcome to freewill2.com. Adam had free will, Eve had free will, Jesus had free will, you and I have freewill2.com, okay? I know that was a little corny, but humor me, okay? Now listen. Oh, first thing first. Um, God told me to tell you He loves you, okay? You are His beloved. So let me get that out the way. I want to get an A on this report, on this story. Now listen. This video, I'm going to continue to talk about the scale. I'm trying to lay the foundation so you understand the scale, because the scale is very important. It's extremely important. And it's important for me to lay a solid foundation, because if I don't, everything else that I build on top of it is just going to come crumbling down. So we don't want that. So we want the foundation to be set, right? So I'm going to put another layer. Remember our vocabulary words? I mean, this is not all that we have. Instructions and integrity is not part of this group, but they are part of the vocabulary word. Remember, the scale has to do with balance, right? And right now, I'm missing something. Happine. Happiness. My E done fell off my happiness. That's just on this poster, okay? But listen, onion deals with layers, right? And so we're gonna put another layer, and I gotta fix where in the world is. That's okay. I'm not gonna be distracted. Focus, Janice. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the scale. This is a scale. Remember, in the previous video, I've already started to lay the foundation. I'm just gonna build on top of it. I'm gonna put another layer on it. Okay. Okay. Remember, in the previous video, this is a scale, this is a scale, and this is a scale, right? And so in this video, I'm going to take it a little bit deeper. Not a lot, but just a little tiny bit, okay? Now, I have my notes here. I have a tendency to drift off and start talking about stuff that I'm supposed to be talking about in the video. So I try to make sure I stay focused and read everything on the piece of paper so I don't get in trouble with my father. And also, I read my stories to promote literacy, because remember, in the previous videos, I explained how I'm dyslexic, and also when I was 30 years old, I was reading on a third grade level. So I grew up illiterate. And so because of the struggle that I had, I don't want anyone else to have that struggle. So make sure the people in your circle know how to read. Make sure they have books and use them often. Okay? Okay, got that out the way. Now, listen, let me move along with this here story, because I don't like to be wasting a lot of time. Let me go ahead and read this here. I'm going to go right through it real quick, and hopefully I won't move so fast that you can't follow, but I won't move so slow that you're saying, come on, Miss Janice, can you just hurry? Look at me. See, I'm already talking about something else, and I'm supposed to be talking about the scale, right? Okay, some of you may be wondering, what is a scale of life? Not the scale of life, but a scale of life. What is a scale of life? And furthermore, what's it to me? I am so glad you asked. You know, everybody put that in their story. I'm so glad you asked. I thought I put it in my story too. Okay, listen. I'm so glad you asked, because those are very good questions and they are valid, right? Now, I'm happy to answer both of them in this particular story. You ready? Question one: what is a scale of life? Okay, first of all, the scale is one of God's treasures. You know, God have a lot of treasures, like the earth is His treasure, time is His treasure, the moon, the stars, those things are His treasures. He has a lot of treasures, right? And so the scale, I'm gonna get deeper into that as we move along. But first, I got to lay the foundation for the scale. Okay, the scale of life is one of God's treasures, right? Now, this instrument is designed to weigh and measure everything from A to Z, 0 through 9, top to bottom, bottom to top, right to left, left to right, inside and outside, outside and inside, both visible and invisible. Let me do that again. Okay, the scale is designed to weigh everything from A to Z, 0 through 9. I'm going to use this scale right here. From the top to the bottom, right to left, left to right, right? Inside and outside, outside and inside, both visible and invisible. Everything, right? Now, if I had to pick one word to describe the integrity of this tool of God's treasure, if I had to choose one word to describe it, the word I would choose is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Flawlessly perfect, actually, right? Okay, now that's the end of the first question. What is the scale? The scale is an instrument, it's a treasure, it belongs to God. It's designed to weigh everything from A to Z, 0 through 9, from top to bottom, from right to left, left to right, inside and outside, outside and inside, both visible and invisible. Everything is subject to the scale. This a scale, this a scale, this a scale, and they're parallel. I'm gonna get deep into that later. But right now, I just want to, lay that down, right? Okay, now, so with that being said, let's go on to question 2.